Welcome to the Metals Investment Forum. It's my pleasure to introduce John Florek, CEO of Emperor Metal. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Chen.
So Emperor is a new name. Can you tell us your story?
Yeah, sure. Emperor Metals is a new company exploring for gold in a Tier 1 mining district in Quebec. We have a key asset. We're under the ticker symbol AUOZ on the Canadian Securities Exchange. And I'm John Florek. I'm President and CEO of Emperor Metals. I have plus 30 years of working in the industry for juniors in major exploration companies. For the juniors, I was vice president, director, founder. For majors, I worked for companies like BHP, Placer Dome, Barrick Tech, and most recently I was up at Detroit Gold Mine, which was subsequently acquired by Kirkland Lake and Agnico Eagle. So I have a range of experience in both production and exploration experience throughout my career. So I found this deposit that was really intriguing, and we processed it through artificial intelligence, and it showed a range of possibilities for exploration potential. So we're excited to be, promoting this property and trying to get investor attention on it.
Oh, excellent. This project already have one of the rare of the attractive I feel is you already have 43-101. You already have existing high grade gold deposit, and then you're looking to expand it.
Yeah, I mean, there was a historical 43-101 report done on the property of 727,000 ounces of gold at 5.42 grams per ton. The average thickness of it is like 5.7 meters.
Wow.
And so that's really exciting. Prior to, we got this deposit because it was somewhat obscure, because there's about 5 or 6 companies that worked on this deposit in the past. It's been around since the 80s. And there wasn't really a clear vision of what was there. So we grabbed the database from the vendor and we massaged it and fixed it up, and we processed it through the artificial intelligence. It's called machine learning, MapTech's machine learning program. And we built the first 3D artificial intelligence model. This is prior to acquiring the property. We wanted to do a proper evaluation whether there was potential. So once we basically processed it, we saw that it illuminated the exploration potential of this deposit. So we're quite excited to build along these plunge lines that are clearly visible of high-grade gold ore shoots, as well as down dip and along strike potential.
Oh, excellent. So what you already have 700,000 ounces of high-grade gold. What's your market cap?
Yeah, market cap is like $7 million. So we have $2 billion of in-ground value gold. And what's really intriguing is no work was done on the property since 2011 till current. And with no work being done, the deposit grew by an additional $500 million.
Just on the value.
Yeah, it's price sensitive to gold because it's high-grade gold deposit and it's good thicknesses. And so any elevation in the price of gold has a significant impact on wealth creation. So we want to continue with that wealth creation through additional drilling on the property through drill bit, right? We want to add ounces and continue growing this deposit.
So just let me make it clear. So you are valued about $5 to $7 per ounce right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is very, very undervalued. And then you want to dramatically grow your current resource, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like we're having an initial drill program in the Q2 of this year of 10,000 meters. And basically that will, highlight the opportunity to the investors here. We need probably more drilling done in the future, but to put in perspective, the model that was built is based on over 100,000 meters, which in today's terms would be like $30 million of drilling. And we have 48 million shares outstanding, and over $30 million of historical been worked on this property.
Yeah.
So how much dilution would a company suffer if they had to raise $30 million? We're a new company, and we have a lot of historical work to leverage off of.
Oh, excellent. So Yeah, just even just your market cap go to what has been put in the ground historically should be quite a few times of the current market cap.
Absolutely. I look at analogs, and some of the analogs where their market cap is like 50 million, and they're like in the region, they're trying to find extensions of exhausted deposits. Well, we're trying to do the same thing. We're trying to find extension of our deposit, but it's not exhausted. It's intact. So it gives us an advantage already.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So, yeah, exactly. So, tell us, what do you see potential? You trying to go for a few million ounce, or I mean, I know it's a very, what do you call, uh, forward-looking statement. So, what area, what direction you see to make it potentially
Yeah,
a
we would.
world-class
Yeah,
deposit?
there's a range of possibilities. So we want to at least try to double the resource in the near term. But there's an emergent story that's actually happening in the district. Our neighbors, including us, there's about 20 million undeveloped ounces. Moneta Gold had a 43-101 report that was published just a couple months ago. 12 plus million ounces. First Mining has 5 plus million ounces report published in 2022, including us. So this area is potentially ripe for some sort of consolidation.
Potential consolidation.
And so
Yeah.
not only that, our deposit's high grade, that it would be a great satellite ore deposit to any of the mills in the area. There's lots of mills in the area. It's in the Tier 1 mining district. Newmont and Inigo are major players in this district. Any of these mills would, they would be happy to receive high grade ore as a supplemental feed, right?
The grade you have, yes.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have to build a mill, wouldn't have to build a tailings dam. So when CapEx expenditures for new development is escalated, we don't have that. So we'd have a good payback period, good rate of return, and healthy NPV.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, hope to hear good news from you. Hope
Yeah.
to have exciting drill results throughout the year.
Yeah.
I assume,
Thank you very much.
and then maybe a new report, new resource
Yes,
in the
definitely.
future.
You bet. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. Thank you, John.
Yep. Bye.
Good luck.
You too.